Hey everybody, I'm Allie and I'm a graduate student studying nutrition at the University of Utah. Today we're going to be making a fun and easy pumpkin bread recipe. Alright, so first up with this pumpkin bread, I'm just mixing all of the dry ingredients. So we have in this bowl some flour, baking soda, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, cloves, and some salt. So I'm just going to whisk that together and then move on to the wet ingredients. Now that I've got all my dry ingredients mixed together, I'm going to move on to the wet ingredients. I'm going to start by mixing together my eggs and sugar. When you're baking, it's always a good idea to use room temperature eggs instead of cold eggs straight out of the fridge. This will give you a lot better rise in your final product. Alright, and now it's time to add in the final three ingredients. So right here I have my egg and sugar mixture, and then I'm going to just add in this applesauce. So I like to use applesauce instead of oil when I'm baking because it can cut down on the fat content, it adds fiber, and it makes it so that I can add less of the brown and white sugars when I'm cooking. Alright, and now I'm going to add in this orange juice, just a little bit, but it helps brighten up the flavor and adds in a bit of vitamin C. Okay, and the last ingredient I'm going to add is this pumpkin. Fun thing that you might not know about canned pumpkin, a lot of the times it is not actually pumpkin. So the FDA does classify all squashes as pumpkin, so a lot of the time in your canned pumpkin you might be getting butternut squash. Either way, it's great and full of vitamins and minerals. If you look at this ingredients list back here, you'll see that there is 250% of your daily vitamin A needed in half a cup of this pumpkin, and I'm going to be adding the whole can. Vitamin A is really great for your eyes. You might have heard that it's great for your vision, but it is also a really good immune boosting vitamin. Okay, and now I'm going to pour my wet ingredients into the dry ingredients so I have my final batter all mixed up. A great thing about this recipe, if you don't happen to have canned pumpkin on hand, you could use pureed sweet potatoes, you could use butternut squash puree, even pureed carrots would be great in this recipe as well. So you can be flexible as you need with this. Alright, now that batter is all mixed and I put it in a loaf pan, I'm just going to bake it in the oven for about 50 to 60 minutes at 350 degrees. I'm really excited to see how it comes out. Alright, I just pulled that pumpkin bread out of the oven and it is looking and smelling delicious.